Welcome to our video introducing Arena of Valor's 5-on-5 map. The red and blue team bases may be found at the two diagonally opposite corners of the square map. The arena around the bases is known as the Highland. The Highland is surrounded by walls and defended by 3 towers, an easily defensible arena, and the final defensive line. Enemies that break through these defenses and destroy the crystalline side of the base will end the match. The destruction of any defense tower within the base enables enemies to spawn super minions for that line. If all 3 base towers fall, the enemy team will spawn additional super minions. All players appear in the spawn arena on the corners of the map. This spawn arena is where heroes will respawn, as well as where heroes return to when recalling. All allied heroes in this area will quickly recover HP and mana. Enemy heroes that step or are pulled into this area will receive a fatal amount of damage. Regardless of whether you're on the red or blue side, you will find your spawn area on the bottom left corner and the enemy of the top right corner. This automatically rotating view setting ensures your view is never obstructed by your finger. The 3 roads extending from the Highland are known as lanes. In order for players to distinguish these 3 lanes easily, they are named after key points of interest: Dark Slayer Lane, Mid Lane, and Abyssal Dragon Lane. The Dark Slayer Lane is the lane closest to the Dark Slayer spawn, the Mid Lane is the middle lane, and the Abyssal Dragon Lane is the lane closest to the Abyssal Dragon spawn. Within each line, including the one in which the Highland defensive tower is located, there are 3 towers that help players hold off attacks. A river divides the battlefield between the 2 sides and runs along the middle line of the map. It also unobstructedly connects the 3 routes. Areas outside the 3 routes are known as the jungle. This is where neutral crates are active. Defeating neutral crates can earn you experience and gold rewards. Defeating the red and blue gargoyles that spawn with your jungle can grant players a powerful temporary buff. Dark Slayer and Abyssal Dragon are 2 powerful neutral creatures that evolve over time. Slaying Dark Slayer or Abyssal Dragon grants unique buffs for your team that allows everyone to grow, fight and push the battle line with renewed strength. Defeating these creatures' evolved forms later in the game can help turn the tide to decisively end a match. This map is filled with a lot of bushes. Heroes hiding in bushes are temporarily invisible to the enemy. Players can take advantage of bushes to ambush the enemy or cover their retreat. If an enemy steps into the same bush you're hiding in, your location will be revealed. Multiple walls separate the Highland and jungle, dividing the battlefield and providing many options for battle. A variety of heroes can move through these walls thanks to their skills, thus allowing them to easily escape or ambush enemies. Understanding and using everything the map has to offer is key to your victory. This marks the end of our video introduction to Arena of Valor's 5-on-5 map. Thank you for watching.